Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 40th edition of TWitWoW Request Live. We started this last week. We had some technical issues. We are resuming it now. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about this because we get to watch the remainder of RevPro Uprising 2018. Thanks to the Chief, and I haven't seen him in chat yet, but here's to hoping he does show up. We basically last week, we watched just about an hour of this show, and then weather conditions caused John's internet to go out. We weren't able to finish. I've already pretty much seen a majority of the match that we're about to watch, but John hasn't seen any of it. So we are going to basically, I'm just going to kind of sit back and see what he thinks about it. And I'll start reacting towards the end when the finish gets close, when I stop recognizing things. And there is the Chief in chat, so that's good. But just to let everybody know, we do have this video pulled up and set to 56 minutes even. And basically all we're seeing on the screen right now is just the little title card for El Phantasmo, 2018 British J Cup winner. And he's kind of in the middle of his entrance, or actually it's towards the beginning of his entrance. And you can see there's all kinds of smoke and lights going on and stuff like that. But yeah, we've got the card back down in the description again. And you can see that we live reacted last week. The first three matches, those being Chris Brookes versus Taichi, Shane Taylor versus the great O-Kharn, formerly Tomoyuki Oka in New Japan when he was a young lion. And then the third match, Chris Ridgeway versus Josh Bodom. And there you can even see I have in the description, this live reaction begins here. And that's where we start with El Desperado versus El Phantasmo. And we've still also got Satoshi Kojima versus Walter, which I think is the match I'm looking most forward to, aside from the tag title match. Mike Bailey versus MK McKinnan. I know John and I are familiar with Bailey because of his time in PWG, but very unfamiliar with McKinnan. Looking forward to see what kind of stuff McKinnan does when he's in the ring. And then Suzuki and ZSJ versus Aussie Open. That I expect to be probably match of the night if I had to guess. And then the main event, Ishii versus David Starr. Obviously, any Ishii match is going to be fun. So, John, you're at 56 minutes. I just wanted to ask before we get into this how you're feeling about kind of finishing up the show this week.
Well, brother, the forecast is 100% chance of let's finish this shit. And I got to tell you, the rest of the card, we already did a card breakdown in part one of this. I'm really excited for this match onward. I'm ready to just get into this with you. Let's fucking do it. Count us down, brother.
All right, guys, like I said, 56 minutes in, and I'm going to do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! There you see El Phantasmo. I don't really need to say it with a Spanish accent because the dude's like Canadian, I think.
Yeah. And El Phantasmo, who I believe it was the Chiefin or somebody described as a Canadian Osprey. And that is big hype. And you see there, oh, look at those clothes.
It's actually really funny because even though he was born in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, apparently he gets billed from northern Mexico. So either it's supposed to be like a play on him having the very Spanish name, or it's literally just taken from Scott Steiner calling Canada and Mexico North.
Dude, that would be amazing. I could just picture an El Phantasmo interview. Yeah, I was a Scott Steiner fan, and first time I heard him call Canada Mexico North, I just thought, that makes so much sense. And my life was forever changed.
Oh my god.
Let's just have Steiner teach us, like, because, I mean, literally, and this will probably be my only kind of social jab of the day, hopefully, but given the state of knowledge and ignorance in this country, like, would it really
Remember on DJ when Pearl Harbor bombed the Germans?
I mean, yeah, I was going to say, would it really be that bad given the current state of knowledge and ignorance in this country to have Scott Steiner teach all the subjects? Because I really don't think it could get much worse. And now Phantasmo talking about his
sunglasses.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool. I mean, he looks like he's straight out of the I'd say straight out of the 80s. That's I guess fits. 80s or 70s, I guess.
Oh, like the Fonzie look?
Yeah. Hey. I mean, he is Canadian. So
wait, is Henry Winkler Canadian?
Was that the guy that played the Fonz?
Yeah.
No, but I'm just thinking A and A. So,
oh wow.
Yeah,
rather than A, it's A.
Yeah, just a small joke there.
That was a good joke. Good joke.
And El Desperado.
Went over my head, so you know it had to be at least somewhat good.
Hooray! So Phantasmo, Desperado.
Why is Desperado wearing a kilt? Oh no, he's not. It's a towel. Never mind.
And oh wait, what did the?
Oh, he's using. Oh wow, he's using Phantasmo's leather jacket to shine his shoes. I must not have seen that last week because I was freaking out about you not being in the chat.
Oh, internet.
Yeah.
But
such a terrible little scamp sometimes.
Thankfully, unlike my well, actually I could have gone there, but you know, the internet is looking pretty stable, so I should be okay. And Desperado and Phantasmo,
I swear to God, if you leave me again, I'm gonna be scarred for life.
Wow, that is no pressure on me whatsoever. It's amazing.
Oh no, see, that's where you're wrong. It's all the pressure on you.
It's amazing the toxic relationships that I find myself in. James threatens to beat me if I don't answer his messages. You're putting your mental health on my shoulders if I, you know, quote unquote, abandon you in ways that are outside of my control. It's a great day to be me. And Desperado.
It's a great day to be you all the time.
Flipping off Phantasmo, and Phantasmo thinking, well, that's not very nice, but I respect your experience. As Desperado, testing out those ring ropes. Yes, these are sturdy enough to cheat.
Wow. I thought you said it was Phantasmo which had testing out the ropes, not Desperado.
No, Desperado was the one tugging on the ropes there.
Then you're probably right.
Oh, look at this trash talking. You can't have an O at the end of your name. I'm the luchador. I actually even wear a mask. I go the extra step.
Yeah, he's like a real luchador, even though he's also not Mexican.
Exactly. And then the actual Mexican luchadors are like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And
I don't think we have any actual luchadors on this show, do we? No, we don't.
Nice leg pick there by Phantasmo. Now immediately,
wow.
Bow and arrow here.
RevPro out here appropriating culture because they can't get a real luchador of their own.
Yeah, really. Oh, nice counter there by Desperado. Desperado desperate to get the win quickly as the referee now. It was only a 1 count. Phantasmo.
I love how proud Phantasmo is.
Yeah, I was gonna say he seems really proud of his abs. I saw him flexing those abs.
How do you flex abs?
Well, I mean, you'd have to ask Johnny Mundo. He was the originator of the art. And, oh, Desperado scrambling. Gets the side headlock. Oh, but Phantasmo, though, easily slips
Oh, my God. John.
Yeah.
Chain wrestling.
Oh, my God.
That's what I said.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing. And
it certainly is capable of it.
And Phantasmo trying to get in the dominant position, but Desperado is like, I don't go down like that. I'm not a bitch. And how Phantasmo, like, hey, back it up. Now Desperado, look at Desperado just wiping his boot and just thinking, ew, I got some of Phantasmo on me. And now they're going to try a lockup again here. I'm surprised Desperado did a clean lockup, but I digress. And Phantasmo shoots him off the headlock and shoulder block there.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a cheating prick, but he picks his spots.
What a vertical leap there by Phantasmo. Oh, rolled under. And now trip, lateral press, kick out, trip again, kick out, stand still. No. Handspring. No. Ah, superhero pose.
Yep. Superhero landing, baby.
I'm here to save the day and kick your ass, eh? Desperado's like, okay, good trick, shake hands. And where's the betrayal? And there it is, suckerborn every minute.
You know that way too well, don't you?
Indeed. Oh, man. And, oh, another vertical leap there. Duck down. And a drop kick. Maybe not as styling as AJ Styles, but it'll do the damage.
Phantasmo is like Will Ospreay in a dystopian future.
Yeah.
He's got the 5 o'clock shadow and everything.
Now Desperado's
like, if he's not like a steampunk superhero version of Will Ospreay, I don't know what he is.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. And now Desperado again wanting to shake it. Oh, trying for the cheap shot. Phantasmo, though, saw it.
He hurt his own hand on Desperado's chest.
It's like, oh, this offense is supposed to hurt you, not me. Well, I mean, it can hurt me, but only on the inside. Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, Phantasmo, why? Oh, that's going to knock him down some points. And look at him walking along these ropes like he's Undertaker. And no, still walking along.
I like the cheeky little kick to the face that he did there in the corner. And there's another one.
He's walking along all the ropes here. Saying,
middle rope, top rope, middle rope, top rope, middle rope, top rope. Oh, yep. See, that's what happens when you get cute.
Well, that's the thing. Like, do the fucking move. Now, to be honest, I'm getting more on Desperado's side the more this match progresses. Desperado now. Oh, look at me, guys. I can jump up. I can jump down. I can jump up. I can jump down. And nut shot. Fuck your face, bitch. And now Desperado hiding the weapon. I like how the ref wants to officiate now that Desperado has like a modicum of control here.
Yeah, now you decide to do something.
Yeah, bury it in his midsection.
Not the whole time that Phantasmo was literally making contact with the ropes while also making contact with Desperado, which is literally just illegal in wrestling.
Exactly.
You were supposed to be counting ref.
Yeah, maybe if you counted, he would have done the fucking spot.
Yeah, maybe if you counted instead of letting him get his shit in.
The ref's like, hey, now you put that chair down there. That's for sitting, not for hurting. And clubbing below there to the back.
Why is your RevPro referee impression the same as Tyler's Taiwan?
Because everyone sounds the same to me.
That's a real shame.
Now, Phantasmo, what's the difference? Back in the ring. Two baby bag bitches as far as I can tell. Desperado. Another kick there. Yeah, you don't embarrass him. Yeah, keep holding your nuts because they got strung up on the rope. It's like, ow, it hurts.
Despy just got kicked in the bum.
Listen to you. Headbutt there. Desperado's asserting himself right now. Look at this fucking dominance right here. This is amazing. And now Phantasmo's like, Despy. And suplex there.
Is that his version of Bobby?
God, Ty is such a little bitch. I can't wait for him to be fired.
Oh my God, you're mean. You're not allowed to call everyone else a meanie and then be one yourself.
Yeah, I am actually. My lungs have the capacity, therefore I'm gonna do it. And
your lung capacity is irrelevant to me.
Wow, your face is irrelevant to me. As now Desperado there, what an elbow to the face of Phantasmo. Oh, boot there.
Double boot.
Oh my God, look at this motherfucker thinking he's cute.
Oh, he got caught though. Crabe.
Yeah, double leg Boston Crab here. And now Walls of Desperado.
Oh shit, he's got it elevated.
Yep. And come on, Phantasmo got to the ropes. He got to the ropes. And look at Desperado, a rule-abiding competitor breaking the hold. And now just stepping on the head of Phantasmo.
I mean, to be fair, Phantasmo would have probably broken a hold earlier if the referee had made him, but the referee wasn't even trying to make him.
That's a fair retort.
I guess the referee here is the real problem, not Phantasmo.
Exactly. Irish whip here. Phantasmo really needs to get out of this bind. Oh, he might start to backflip off the ropes. Never trust
him wearing stripes.
And crossbody.
Especially if those stripes are black and white.
Well, through moonsault, there it is.
Right?
Absolutely. Fucking refs. Corrupt as the day is long.
Yeah, that's why I always say zebras are way less trustworthy than horses.
Yeah. Desperado back in the guardrail there. Oh, what a dive. Dive. And again.
Dot, dive.
Oh, and the sequel proving to be better than the original because the guardrail just collapses.
Yeah, there's like a little kid in the crowd that got a face full of Despy face.
Despy should have used that little girl as a shield. Be like, dive again, motherfucker. Take us both out.
Yeah.
Oh, holding that guy's hands up. Yeah, wow, fan.
That was awesome.
You mean
You can't deny that was pretty great.
You mean disrespectful? Desperado.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Desperado is like a world-class competitor.
I know, but what's cooler in wrestling than disrespect? Come on, man.
Oh, and now Phantasmo. Is he pulling a trend where he's just going to, like, rake with the boot?
That's what I thought, too, when I saw this.
And no.
And then look here. Watch what he does.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what? What the hell? What the hell is this?
Right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool.
Okay, respect. I see you, Phantasmo. I see you. That was good.
He's out here styling on him.
I'll give respect. Look, there's nothing more impressive in this universe than my face, but that was pretty cool.
I thought you were going to say there's nothing more impressive in this universe than me respecting a baby face.
Yeah. That also is quite impressive. That rarely happens. So it's starting to become a bit more common than I would like.
Kyrie is getting under your skin, man.
I'll have to betray Kyrie soon. It's the only way. Spear there by Desperado.
I don't know if you have it in you to do that.
I just can't look her in the face when I do it. That's all.
But what if she refuses to turn away?
Oh my God, don't say that to me.
Oh, God, I didn't mean to start this.
And Desperado now with the spear.
I never meant to do any of this.
Yeah, look at Phantasmo having that shaky look. Like, get yourself under control, son. It was a spear. God. And now forearm there.
Wow.
Forearm there by Desperado. Back and forth these two go. Another forearm there. Forearm right back by Desperado.
So, I was just looking at our Patreon poll to determine what we're going to be live reacting to over the course of December. And right now, in the lead with 5 votes is Impact.
Wow.
Tied at second place with 4 votes is NXT Full Sail and SmackDown Live. But because Impact has more votes than SmackDown Live, and they're both 2 hours, we would do Impact and Full Sail.
Yeah, that works. Now, Impact is what, Thursdays?
Yes, it's Thursday nights at, I don't even know when. It might be 8, it might be 9. I would have to ask around and find out.
And here's my thing, dude. Like, not to take away from these RevPro live reactions, but my biggest question is, I don't mind doing Impact, but like, where would we do it? I wonder if people like actually do.
Oh yeah. The same places that show like WWE stuff show that too.
Right. Okay. Oh, and what a spine buster there by Desperado.
We get to chill out around Cozy Tube and watch it.
Oh, could it be a stretch muffler? Oh, look at that stretch muffler. Oh, my God.
And he even got his hands clasped. Oh, my.
Perfect.
Oh, my. That was my Michael Cole impression. How was it?
Well, it was less obnoxious than Cole, so good job.
Yay! Although, to be fair, in order to truly capture the essence of Michael Cole, I would have to be as obnoxious as him, too, so maybe I'd a failure.
God, I don't even want to be mean to Michael Cole. It's complicated. It's
just all Vince, right? Yeah.
It's complicated. And Phantasmo off the ropes. And I thought it was going to be a Spanish fly at first, but no, just a lariat taking his head off.
It's like I know I'm angry and I feel the need to hate something, but where to place that hate exactly is a little bit more complicated than it should be.
And for me to give that kind of consideration shows that I might be getting emotionally healthier than I'm comfortable with.
Man.
Yeah.
Harry really is under your skin.
I know. 23 weeks exactly till a very Kyrie Christmas, and 24 days till a very Black Mirror Christmas. And Desperado, Phantasmo. Tell you all, Phantasmo would love for Christmas is this win. And Jagna, what a cover that's going to do it. No, it's not. Wow. Usually when pins are that deep, that's usually at the end of the match. What? Cobra. No. Counter. Oh, almost into the referee, Desperado. Schoolboy. Got the tights.
He still managed to get out of it, though.
And this sequence. Now I'm really getting into this. Forearm there to the face. And Phantasmo.
So the key to escaping tights grab roll-ups is to kick out sideways.
Oh, wait a minute here. Oh,
it was like an Olympic slam.
Yeah, I know he has a move for that, but or a name for that move, but I forget which. Oh, well, I'll tell you what the name is now. Not enough. Because Phantasmo kicks out. Phantasmo's staying in this thing, and Desperado's just thinking, man, you know, why you gotta be like this? Kicking out of my shit and shit. And now Desperado smacking the turnbuckle. You guys want me to fly off this? Do you want him to fly off of it, Ashton? And
Yeah.
oh, Phantasmo. What? Oh my god. What an enziguri. And now. And is it going to be a super fly? Oh my god, the elevation rolls through. Up around. Cobra Clutch. Oh, I'm guessing this is his finish. Spinning around.
Damn!
Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Night night. 2.
No.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Okay. I actually really like Desperado. Thinking about, because I know like TWitWoW, you're into words. Oh god, dude, that's only in a couple weeks. Jesus Christ.
It's in 4 weeks.
I know we think about like underrated wrestlers and stuff. I actually think Desperado might be one of the most underrated New Japan competitors because when you really give him a chance to go, he puts on good matches with people. I thought in the Best of Super Juniors, he was actually one of the standouts. Super kick there to the head. 2. Another kick out by Despy. Despy, he's not going down easy. Look at Suzuki Gun showing resilience tonight. And oh, Phantasmo on the top rope. What is this going to be? Phantasmo, gun pointed.
Oh, wow.
Got it. Now on the other end, is it going to be a moonsault?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Dude. He just did a senton and a moonsault without the other guy moving off opposite corners. That was impressive.
This guy is a freaky as fuck athlete, without question. That was nuts.
And I don't know if he's an Osprey tier athlete, but he is definitely a very athletic dude.
Absolutely. Oh man, that was crazy.
Like there might only be 3 Osprey tier athletes in the world right now, and thankfully WWE only owns one of them, Ricochet.
Yeah, that's true.
And the other one gets to face Osprey in February in this very promotion.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, and apparently we're gonna get to watch it because fucking Chiefin said that he was gonna request that in February.
Well, I can't fucking wait to see it. Pac Unleashed.
By the way, speaking of Chiefin, he actually already got in his request reaction for December, and it's another progress show, believe it or not.
Oh, okay. So I'll have to figure out when we're gonna do that.
Yeah, because he did make a request for next week at 4, next Tuesday at 4 p.m., but I don't even know if it'll be available to watch by then, so we'll have to figure that out.
I know, Phantasmo making a belt motion. I wonder if he's thinking about the RevPro Championship.
He wants the RevPro title, dude.
Could be Ishii or David Starr. That's still to come.
Oh, he flipped Despy off. Good for you, Phantasmo. You deserve to have an attitude after that match.
Rude.
Yeah, of the awesome variety.
That is a fair retort, I guess. But Phantasmo did have an impressive outing here. Should be very proud of his performance. And let's see what we got next year. Oh, we got Kojima versus Walter next. Oh, shit.
There's Will Ospreay.
Oh, let's see what he has to say. Oh, it says it's such a big difference to go from a cruiserweight to a heavyweight. Yeah, Ishii doesn't go down at all. Ishii is a fucking beast.
Good for you, Ospreay. He's a smart guy.
Yeah, he is. I mean, that's rare for you, Ospreay, but good job.
Will Ospreay might have big hops, but he's also got a big brain.
Yeah, listen to you. And now it's Bread Club versus Ring Comp as Kojima takes on Walter. Ugh. So, do anybody...
So apparently Phantasmo, the belt motion wasn't for the RevPro British World title, it was for the Cruiserweight title.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just reading Chiefin's comments.
I'll tell you. Walter is a mammoth of a man.
6'4", 300 plus pounds. And yet Tyler Bate can still deadlift his ass.
Tyler. Oh. But he's not on this show, so I will not get distracted.
You know, I'm probably not going to miss NXT UK too much, but I will always and forever not want to miss Tyler when he does stuff.
You're so right. God, he's just so wonderful. But so is Walter, who we can say now is more than likely going to be on the NXT UK brand. So it'll be very interesting times for Walter. So we'll see how that goes for him.
Kojima! It's going to be the most powerful chopper on the planet versus the lightning chops.
Yeah. And Kojima.
I got to tell you, I feel like Walter's definitely winning this match.
Yeah, I was even going to say earlier, nobody actually thinks that Kojima has a chance, right? Like,
I mean, I'm sure it's crossed my mind, and I'm sure there are some people that probably stuck with it, but yeah, I'm gonna roll with my boy Walter. And speaking of Walter, he's actually just recently signed with WWE. Rumors that he's just gonna be with WWE's NXT UK brand, but you never know.
yeah. I really just think that Kojima's pretty much going out to slaughter here. So I just don't really know how that's going to work out for him, but I'm sure he'll be fine. You know, we'll see how it goes. And Kojima there taking off his jacket.
Little known fact, Kojima actually Yoshihashi's natural born father.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very, very interesting.
That was a joke.
I know. I'm just selling it, brother. Just selling it.
Oh, God. I can't tell. Oh, God. I think I'm the bad one now. Because I couldn't tell that you knew.
And now Kojima and Walter are looking to go at it here. Oh, man, Kojima, how do you even
exist?
I feel like I'm watching an XQ. I mean, Kojima's already such a fucking loser. Like, how do you even, approach this? Like, if I was as much of a failure as he is, first of all, I would be too ashamed of myself to take bookings, because, like, why bother? But then when I know that I'm facing Walter, like, Christ, why not just lay down and take the 3 count? I'd save everybody 10 minutes. And Walter now backing up.
I mean, I'm worried that Kojima is going to just straight up explode if Walter drop kicks him.
Yeah, like crumble into dust. I don't even know how the dust has remained as stable as it has to make a human form, but Kojima, I guess, just defies biology, I guess. And now side headlock here to Walter. Shoulder block. Oh my God, Kojima. Is this a tickle fight? What the hell was that? There's another shoulder block. Want to try that again?
Oh, and Walter with the kick to the midsection there.
Look, I don't blame.
Shoulder block there from Kojima. Shoulder block from Walter. Elbow drop missed from Walter. Chop Kojima, no. Walter.
No, oh.
I love how you didn't react at all when Kojima swung for a chop, but when Walter swung, you went, oh.
Yeah, because I know what to fear and what not to fear.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. Bingo.
And Kojima. Kojima's like a hamster going against a Komodo dragon. Walter backed him up in the corner there. Chop. Oh, my God. And you see Kojima. I think his blood pressure just spiked. His heart probably temporarily stopped. Now choking him with the boot there. I don't know if people expected me to go this hard on Kojima and just bully the fuck out of him, but I figured if Walter was already doing it, might as well join in. Snapmare takeover. Stomping there right on the chest.
Now we have Chiefin and Javaris arguing in chat because of Impact versus SmackDown, because of Johnny Impact versus Becky Lynch. The God versus the man.
Yeah.
Oh, there's our chop from Walter. Oh, yeah, Kojima's dead. Just cover him, Walter. You got this.
And Walter now. Just kind of smirking. Walter's having a great fucking time right now.
Kojima's just dead. Walter, you're literally picking him back up. You should have just covered him. You had him beat. Kojima doesn't have the will to survive that. Oh my God, he doesn't even have the will to stand on his own 2 feet without the help of something else.
I mean, look at him. He's like heaving right now. Like every breath he takes. Like,
oh my God, Walter! Jesus Christ, is Walter a heel in RevPro and I didn't even know it?
I mean,
no, he's getting cheered.
I bet you the fans fucking love it, right? They're just like, yeah, we're into this.
Yeah, apparently.
And now, oh man, Kojima here. Oh man, he's gonna get choked, or no, it's gonna be like. Oh, man. Oh,
my God.
The clubbing to the fucking chest. Oh, my God. I'm watching a man just be straight up murdered in the ring right now. This is the closest to legal homicide you'll get until the purge comes. And now, Walter. Oh, now he's taking Kojima to the other side.
Isn't the Purge the name of Nikki Cross's spinning neckbreaker?
That's right. That's right.
Thought so.
Look at you bringing it back to what we're here for. And now Kojima. Oh, he's got the arm. And see, that's how Kojima.
Oh, Kojima with a chop. Are we about to get lightning chops? He's got him backed into the corner. Nope, Walter, never mind.
Well, look at this old fuck.
Oh, God. Kojima looks like his life just ended before his eyes.
Kojima looks like that elderly Japanese parent that got word that, like, you know, either a sibling had died or one of their children just, you know, is going through something horrific. And it's like, I have lived a long and weary life and there's not much more I can take. And Kojima realizes that there aren't many more chops he can take from Walter. And there's another one there. Oh, my God. Look at Kojima's face. Oh, my God. You could always retire, Kojima. You could retire in the middle of that ring right now. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, wait, no, you're really going to try right now?
He still has lightning chops to resort to. He hasn't used them yet. Oh, but every time he gets in sequentially more chops on Walter, Walter just fires back and destroys him. You can even see Kojima's chest is straight up pink right now.
I mean, it won't be much longer until it's full-blown bleeding.
And it's not like it was lacking for melatonin in the first place, like Walter's ass.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, now we got lightning chops, lightning chops, lightning chops.
Oh, wow, look at Walter. He's actually feeling these.
Yeah.
What the hell in Kojima? Lighting Walter up.
Send him into the other corner.
He's too old. He can't do it. Collapse. You're worthless.
Forearm. There it is. Roll him out. Here we go. We're going to get the elbow drop, John. Assuming Walter doesn't recover in time, which he probably
which of course, Walter is a behemoth. Of course he will. He's already stirring.
Oh, yeah. He's already. Yeah. And there's a chop. Oh, my.
This is what happens when you try, you worthless octogenarian. Just die. I know.
He's in his 40s.
I couldn't tell the difference. And
he's a quadragenarian. Or quadragenarian?
Look at that front face lock suplex there. That's what happens, Kojima, when you're out of your league.
You're terrible.
That's synonymous. Yeah, that's synonymous with correct, apparently. And now.
Well, you definitely weren't correct about calling him an octogenarian.
Well, you know the point I was trying to make.
You
chop
doubled his
there.
age, man.
And Walter, another forearm there. Kojima's struggling to even deliver forearms. Just give up. It's over. And Walter, overhand chop there by the leader of Ring Kampf. Oh, it's going to be the power bomb here.
Yeah.
Night, Kojima.
Both these guys were leaders of factions, Mein Kampf and Red Club.
DDT there. Kojima, all these desperate... I mean, Desperado was in the preceding bout, and yet I haven't seen more desperation all night than in Kojima's offense. This is ridiculous.
Are you a member of Bread Club, John?
I mean, I eat bread regularly, but I don't need a club for it. I'm not a mark.
Damn.
And now Walter getting up to his feet. Oh, look at that. Forearms Kojima in the face.
Oh, swing and a miss. Kojima.
No.
Wanted a Koji cutter.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, Walter.
This is what happens when old people try. Now powerbomb his ass.
Oh, back body drop.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. This is ridiculous.
Oh, there's a drop kick. He exploded. He's dust. It's over.
Yeah, you're done, Kojima. You're done. And there it is.
God.
Night.
Oh, he kicked out, you son of a bitch.
Oh my God, fuck off.
How does a pile of dust manage to kick out?
Listen, Walter is better than you. His stock is on the rise, Kojima. When was the last time you were relevant? 92? Like, Christ.
I mean, O2, you could have an argument there.
Yeah, well, not interested in an argument. I'm interested in putting Kojima in his place. But Walter seems to be doing that just fine. Look at this. Just stepping on his head. You're no legend. You're a joke. A worthless joke. And now Walter's going to put him down. Another boot there. What? No. Stop firing up. No one cares. Another boot. No.
Believe it or not, Kojima was IWGP World Champion as recently as 2011.
What?
Yep.
Koji Cutter, what the shit is this?
I love how my mentioning of him having recent accomplishments or recent-ish accomplishments coincided with him getting offense, and you were just like, it just blew your mind.
Walter, we're really gonna keep tolerating this shit? Look, it's one thing. It's one thing to humor the elderly, take them back.
Oh, he's going for the cozy lariat. No,
and it missed. Yeah.
What is this?
Throw him. Do a sleeper plex. Damn it.
How about a German?
That works too.
Jamming for your troubles.
And now Walter measuring Kojima.
Does Walter have green eyes?
Yeah, come on. Finish him. Finish him. Oh,
he's already finished.
Yeah, look at him floundering around like a bitch.
He's already finished. He's just too stubborn to know it yet.
Yeah, put the bread in the toaster. It's fucking cooked. End it.
God, he's in the ropes. Come on. You're not allowed to grab someone when they're... These referees need another job. They're bad at theirs.
Well, I'll tell you what. Kojima should have known his place and he's about to learn it right. What the fuck?
Is Kojima gonna super? He did. He suplexed Walter.
Oh my God, this is gross now. Walter, he's old. Come on.
I feel like if you were just at ringside yelling like, Walter, he's old. What are you doing? I really don't think it would help him at all.
He needs a better coach, clearly. I'm gonna apply for the position. And he's still staggering. You just got offense, and you're still bumbling around like you just had too much sake at the pub. Jesus.
I mean, yeah, he got offense, but he had to lift the 300-plus pounder in order to do it, and that's exhausting.
And Walter, what the fuck? God, I came here to watch Walter execute somebody, not... And...
Dude, that's it! He won!
No, that was a kick out. No, he kicked out. No, he kicked... What? No.
Kojima just beat Walter.
No. I refuse to accept this. No, he kicked out. Oh.
He kicked out after the 3.
These refs are fucking terrible.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The refs aren't very good at their jobs, but that was a clear 3 count.
I don't think I've ever been more revolted in my life.
I bet you have.
And I lived to see Jinder Mahal become WWE champion.
You also lived to see Johnny Mundo lose the Lucha Underground Championship.
You know what? Why you gotta bring up that stuff, huh?
I'm just listing the things that you hated more.
Oh my god. Can we fast forward through this to the next match? I don't need to see this old fuck get on his pulpit and act like he still got it. You got lucky, old man. Lucky. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh, everything is terrible. What the fuck even was that? Yeah, Kojima won, Chiefin. I'm as shocked as you. I don't even know what's happening anymore. What even is today? Ugh.
Who the hell? Oh, it's that dude from earlier. I forget his name. Is it that Chris Ridgeway? Is that him or is that? Yeah, no, I think it is, isn't it? Or is that Josh Bodom?
Yeah,
Josh Bodom. Okay.
And he's got bread. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Apparently, he screwed up on the mic. Don't let him get to you, Josh. He's right. Speak your truth, Josh. Don't listen to these plebs. He's now a heavyweight, he says.
Good for you, Josh. Why is he calling him bro? He's not Matt Riddle.
I don't understand English, Kojima says.
Oh, what a waste of bread.
I mean, it was food waste, which kind of gets on my nerves, but Kojima deserved it. Kojima's actually over with this crowd. Develop better taste.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. I don't know who anyone is.
His name's almost as terrible as his face.
Wow. Oh man, you're cutting a promo, guy. Yeah, you're definitely doing it. You're very into your opinions right now. We got Mike Bailey versus MK McKinnon next. I honestly can't wait for the final 2 matches though. That's gonna be really fucking good to me.
Everyone's counting David Starr out. It kind of makes me wonder.
Kind of makes me wonder too, honestly.
Surprises me about you.
Yeah, like, you know, I adore Ishii, but I'm also so used to him losing the big matches that, like, you know.
Yeah, that's true. We've been trained properly by New Japan.
New Japan was just getting us ready for the harsh reality of life as an Ishii fan.
Yeah, well, yeah, naturally. It's not like he's a world champion in this promotion or anything.
I mean, I know he's a world champion, but
who's going to come out first here? It's probably Speedball, right? Yeah, Speedball. I love Speedball, man. He's just like that wrestler that everyone feels like his mom just dropped him off at the wrong place when she was trying to drop him off a karate class.
Yeah.
How did you get here, kid? And the thing is, he's not a kid. He's like, I think he's like, he might even be 30 by now.
Yeah, he's in his 30s by now, I think.
Oh, apparently Mike Bailey's ban from the U.S. was only 5 years, not 7.
So it must almost be up, right?
Well, it looks like it happened in March of 2016, so we've got another like 2.5 years.
I feel bad for Mike, man. I mean, clearly he's still working and still living well, but like,
yeah,
because the ban from the U.S. Because again, like I'm very ignorant on a lot of things. Like he can't go to the U.S. at all, right? So he can't take up residence there or anything, right? Like it's full.
That I know of, no. I don't know though. It might be like a labor. Oh shit, he's not 30 yet. He's still only 28.
Oh wow. So like, is it because and again, I'm asking out of sincerity here. Like, is it just a labor thing where you can't work in the U.S. but you can still take up residence? Because sometimes, like, I don't know if he's like fully like I can't go back to the U.S. for all these years, which is kind of heartbreaking if you have roots there.
Well, I mean, the thing is, to be fair, he wasn't born in the U.S. He is Canadian.
Right. I guess then it's not so bad. You know, but
I don't think you can get like outright banned from the country you were born in without committing some kind of heinous crime.
Right.
Even then, you just get thrown in prison in the U.S., not banned from the country.
Right. I don't know how hard it is for him economically, because I don't want to be like that guy, and I don't say this, trying to be that guy. I just assume that the U.S. wrestling scene, like the only real competitor of the U.S. wrestling scene would be like Japan and stuff like that. I know like obviously with RevPro, the British wrestling scene is like starting to come into its own, and NXT UK might help or hurt that depending on who you ask. But I'm just hoping that Mike is making good money and he's living okay, because that's always my concern when somebody has visa issues. It's like, okay, how much does their income take a hit if they can't work in this area? But we know that Mike Bailey's working now, and across from him is MK McKinnan. We're familiar with Mike Bailey. I'm quite fond of him. I think he's like, I'll be truthful, guys. My first experience with Mike Bailey, my first thought was he seems kind of like a lesser Evan Bourne, or I guess Matt Sydal now, if you prefer. MK McKinnan, I'm really not that familiar with at all. If I've seen him, I've forgotten about him. So any opinion on any of these competitors, Ashton?
No, I don't know anything about MK McKinnan, and I did even say like during my intro that we didn't know anything about him.
Right.
Speedball, though, I definitely like him. He's got a really unique style with like the kicks and the like the shooting star knees and stuff like that. And I love how scrappy he is, man. I love when he's an underdog more than anything, because he's so good at playing that role and selling his ass off and making the comeback and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, oh. Shoot kick attempt, but caught. Oh, went for the enziguri and missed. Oh, and there's the PK from McKinnan. Oh, look at Speedball. Oh, what a shoot kick.
And MK McKinnan shaking that off.
Like, I don't think anybody would ever lay claim to the nickname American Dragon, given how Daniel Bryan kind of ruined that name for everyone else because of how amazing he was. But if anyone is like a spiritual successor to that American Dragon, even though he's not even American, it would be Speedball to me, because like he's got those like very Japanese style kicks. I don't know. A lot of what he does kind of feels like that style to me, that American Dragon style, even though again, he would be the Canadian Dragon, but still, yeah, that's kind of what he comes off as to me.
And could be no. Wrist clip. No. Chop.
Oh, chop. Nice.
Look at this Karate Kid motherfucker here staying in this. Another chop there by Mike Bailey.
That's what it is, too. Like, he's fucking Daniel LaRusso. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, wax on, wax off to this bitch. And how chops there by McKinnan.
Danya-san.
Of course, though, I do have to give Mike Bailey props. He's dating Veda Scott. And, like, if you can be with
is he? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either originally. I thought that they were just best friends.
Wait, is Veda Scott Canadian too? I think she is.
I mean, probably. Moonsault. What a moonsault there by Mike Bailey.
Oh, no, she was born in Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, wow, look at that.
How about that?
But yeah, at first I thought that they were just best friends, and then somebody alerted me that, like, they're more than best friends, and Veda Scott is wonderful, so way to live your best life there, Mike.
You said that with like a degree of contempt.
I didn't even mean to have contempt. It's funny that you read that, because clearly didn't mean to come off that way. 2, kick out. And McKinnan stays in this. I was even going to say Mike, and clearly a few letters removed from Mark there, trying to distance himself from that distinction. And forearm there. I wonder if like his style, and I'm not even trying to be cheeky, I wonder like if he grew up as one of those guys that like loved kung fu movies like Bruce Lee and Jet Li and Jackie Chan and all that stuff, or if it was just like, you know,
Enter the Dragon.
Maybe he grew up as more of like an RVD fan or something, and he wanted to do kind of like a new age style of that with the kicks and everything. I don't know. I'd love to know Mike's story. Everybody's story about how they got into this and what their influences were always intrigues me. And
wow, he got checked hard there.
Look at McKinnan.
Oh my God. Reverse roundhouse from McKinnan and into the Saito suplex.
I'll tell you, that flurry of offense by McKinnan was pretty much him saying, a la Vanessa Bourne, you know, cheer for me or pay attention to me. And both there, because I know majority of my commentary has been on Mike Bailey.
Oh my God, the PK.
Wow.
Well, Bailey was upside down, pulling a pentagon.
And McKinnan there shut.
Oh, the pentagon does a drop kick, which I think is even more vicious.
McKinnan just getting out ahead of this. Damn.
Off the ropes. Drop kicks Bailey while he was up in the ropes. Wow. Oh, and now what's he thinking? Thinking springboard move.
And McKinnan.
Springboard senton. Very
on
nice.
the back.
That's a way to get Bailey back in the ring. Yeah, great job by McKinnan. I really dig this guy's work right now.
Yeah, McKinnan definitely proven to be an intelligent competitor. You work over the back. I mean, I don't think people know how vital the back is to a lot of offense, no matter your style, whether you're a powerhouse or a quick. I mean, just look at Matt Jackson. You take out the back, everything hurts.
Oh yeah, I'm with Chiefin, man. He said Mike Bailey is Danielson. Jesus, me and my friends from Cobra Kai have to pay him a visit. Yeah. Oh, shooting star knees. Oh shit, corkscrew shooting star actually. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
And McKinnan staying in it. That was a very impressive corkscrew.
Dude, he just did a standing red arrow. What the fuck?
Yeah, Mike Bailey is insane. I never because here's the thing. To the eye, right? You're only in the air for a few seconds, and to get that much rotation and stuff in just a short amount of time always blows my fucking mind.
Yeah, like from a difficulty level, whatever high flying move you're doing, like A, the more flips you do, the more difficult it is, and B, the lower to the ground you are, the more difficult it is because you get less error and less time to work with while you're flipping.
Yeah, that's precisely my thought process, and that's what made what Mike Bailey just did fucking insane. And
that's also why Rich Swann's jumping 450 from the ground insane too.
Yeah.
You know, there are very few guys that can do a 450 from a standing position.
Up.
Oh, nice board buster there.
And now Mike Bailey, he's feeling it.
PK. Oh!
Kick.
I think he was actually going for a buzzsaw kick. He's clearly aiming for the head. There it is.
I like how McKinnan's face every time was, is it safe?
And it was until it wasn't.
Oh,
what a brain buster!
Oh, but he keeps it hooked into a fisherman buster.
Fisherman buster.
Brain buster into fisherman buster too. I gotta tell you, man, I really dig McKinnan's offense. I know, again, I haven't been
really crisp.
Yeah, I've never seen
not looks wise, but his style kind of reminds me of Kyle O'Reilly in a way.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody do a brain buster into a fisherman buster.
Oh, what a He's so good. Oh my god.
And another shoot kick.
Dude, he leans into those.
I mean, hell, Karate Kid, so he's gonna go down to the floor here.
I mean, to be fair, did you see the kick that won him that tournament?
Yeah, that's true.
It was fucking stiff as hell.
I don't know how Mr. Miyagi would feel about Danielson here fighting for money under the name Mike Bailey, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Miyagi's dead, so he will never know.
Yeah. It's your ashes can't tell me shit, old man. And now, now he's carrying McKinnon. Oh, wait a minute. This could be really ugly.
You ruined my life by never cheating me how to win by cheating.
Oh, God. Oh, what are you? Oh, no. McKinnon hanging on.
Please don't pull his pants down. Good. Oh, shooting star knees. Oh, but he landed on the. Oh, they had
Why would you use your bump card like that? Oh,
oh, and there's the PK from McKinnan.
yeah, PK.
Not nearly as effective as Bailey's PKs, but still devastating nonetheless.
God, I'm just cringing thinking about those knees hitting the floor like that. Jesus Christ.
I mean, to be fair, it was mostly the shins, but it still hurts like a bitch.
Well, that's the thing. Like, fine, you know.
That was like honestly all of the terrible shit that we saw happen to people in Daredevil season 3. The moment that made me wince hardest, the moment that I felt the most physical pain having to watch, was Matt running shins first into a fucking concrete bench.
Yeah.
Oh. I've done that shit before. When I was a little kid and I went to a friend's birthday party at a roller rink, like a roller skating rink, I didn't know how to stop because I was young and dumb. And I ended up skating right into a bench, and it was my shins that hit it. And it was the worst pain. I don't know if it's the worst pain I've ever felt, but it's got to be top 5. It's horrible.
Yeah. And now, like Billy there by the hair, and McKinnan on the apron.
Yep. Lifting him up with his foot. You're not Aleister Black.
Yeah. And shoot kick there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shoot kick.
Another shoot kick there. Mike Bailey trying to eat these, firing up a shoot kick there.
Yes, Bailey's so good.
Oh wait,
sleeper.
No.
Oh my God, Bailey's got his hand on the rope though. Oh, look at that single leg pick. That was beautiful.
No.
Oh God! Please don't move out of the way, McKinnan. Okay, you got him. Shit, that still's gotta hurt both guys like a bitch though. The moonsault knees, like God, that's just brutal.
God, Mike, like don't kill yourself out there, Jesus.
He's intent on doing it, man. He's intent on doing it.
I know you go home to Veda to tend those wounds, and I'm sure she's a quality nurse, but Jesus Christ, like that used to be one thing. I'm not even like trying to be too cheeky about it. Like when I used to go to the Force One shows, and I tell you about my friend Ricardo and stuff. He used to be like a wrestler. I used to like see him and his then girlfriend. They're married now, but her always like help him out of the shows because some days were rough. And oh my God,
dude,
God,
he just did a fisherman moonsault plex.
See, and I gotta be honest, this is me being a bit critical. That's where, like, fine, it's a kick out, and I'm sure the finish will be cool, but like anywhere else, that would be a fucking finish, and I'd be satisfied. Like, that shit was insane. Like, I don't know. When you kick out of something like that, I kind of shake my head a little bit because I'm like, really? But we'll see. But McKinnan clearly still in this. That was really fucking cool. I've never seen anything like that. That was nuts. That was like an avalanche fisherman suplex. Holy fuck.
That was like a fisherman moonsault suplex because like he flipped with him.
Yeah, that should have been the finish to me. But shoot kick in the corner there. Mike Bailey clearly living his best life right now. Perched up. Cross-legged.
What the hell is he going for right now?
Mike's definitely developing.
What shit? Mike Bailey, you innovative little fuck.
Oh, wait. He's got a sleeper.
He's got it locked in tight now.
That's gonna
rear naked choke here from McKinnan. Oh, but Bailey 1, 2. No.
Yeah, because look at who knows how to release their submission holds.
Yeah, AJ.
Oh, I thought he was gonna try and pick the leg. So
from behind. Oh, and the German. Oh my God, what a German! Christ.
And now, God
damn. We talk about Will Ospreay using up his bump card too fast. Mike fucking Bailey. Jesus Christ, man.
Mike Bailey's like, look, man, I got nothing to live for.
Oh, that's terrible.
This is what I do. Look, I'm just going to put on insane matches.
Oh my God, whale hunt. We just got a whale hunt. 1, 2, no.
Oh, my God. And even McKinnan's like, when did I sign a deal with Ring of Honor? What fresh hell is this?
That was a pump handle whale hunt. That was basically Murphy's Law that we just saw.
And now McKinnan's just like...
Yeah. He looks kind of like Thatcher a little bit in the face.
Yeah, the skinny Thatcher ass. Now,
Yeah, definitely skinny.
Mike Bailey.
Thatcher's all man.
Yeah, he is.
Thatcher's ripped as fuck.
Rugged. And now shoe kicks there to Mike
God,
Bailey.
please, if you're gonna be turned on, don't do it so close to the mic.
I like how initially when you started talking, your butthole sounded so clenched. Please.
Oh my god!
Spit kick there.
Dude, he's going for this move again. He's gonna get it this time. This is gonna be like a modified one-winged angel, I think. Yeah, it was.
2.
Oh, come on! See, that's too far for me. Come on.
Yeah, the fisherman was too far for me, and now we've apparently crossed your threshold. But now it's gonna be that double knee finisher that he does. Is it just
really like the fucking modified Samoa Joe gutbuster slam?
Oh, he missed it. Oh, Mike Bailey
Jesus Christ.
Mike Bailey actually missed those knees, and oh, there's a knee right to the face.
Oh my god. Oh, what the hell was that?
Oh, that please.
Is that gonna be it? No. Okay. I was gonna be like, wait, really? This match is gonna end on a fucking kick?
Oh no! Oh my god! These
there it is. Rear naked choke. That's gotta be it.
Mike Bailey isn't even responding. Mike, you want to continue?
That's it. McKinnan wins. Good God.
I will say though, a bit excessive, but easily the most fun I've had in these 2 parts watching this show.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie's here. Hi, Jackie. I like how the Chieftain's like, Mike Bailey, please stop.
For real though.
Is it just me though, or has Mike Bailey got an offense that we like haven't seen before with like that backpack stuff and whatnot? Because I never remember that in his PWG matches.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that in his PWG time either. Well, the thing is, in PWG, he was always more of like an underdog, so he never really had much of an opportunity to put someone in like that position.
Right.
There was never any matches in PWG that I can remember where he faced someone that was similar to him size-wise. He was always facing bigger guys.
Yeah.
And if they weren't bigger, they were like evil, like manipulative pricks like ZSJ and Marty and stuff like that. And when I say manipulative, I don't mean like politicking behind the scenes. I mean literally manipulating joints and shit.
Yeah. Again, a bit excessive, but I won't even dock it for it. You know what? If the best kind of wrestling, and we've talked about this, is where you turn your brain off and you just enjoy it. Like, if I was hanging with a group of friends and it wasn't like a formal thing, like a recording, like if it was you, me, and maybe a couple other of our friends, and we just had snacks around the table and stuff like that, this would be where I parked my car. That was a really fun match to me. And again, the most fun I think I've had in these 2 parts. And I guess we're taking a look at the counter here. I don't even know what this match was, but that was a crazy sequence.
It looks like Aussie Open, because I'm pretty sure that's Mark Fletcher.
Okay.
Yeah. Or Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis. That's what it is.
Well, dude, like Chiefin said, now it's time for the title matches. We get to see Suzuki and ZSJ defend their RevPro tag titles.
Yeah, we do. And now we're getting a little preview of Aussie Open. That was a fucking Chuck E. Cheese finisher.
Waffle, right?
Yeah. Thank you. Although, to be fair, I think Chuck E. T usually does it out of like an Argentine backbreaker setup.
Right.
That's such a cool tag team finish. I love it.
Yeah, that really is. Aussie Open's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Aussie Open.
Aren't they
not surprising, considering how prominent and how much we've loved like Australian performers over the last few years between, you know, Emma and the Iconics and all that stuff.
Weren't they the ones that won the Progress tag titles on the most recent show that we watched?
Did they win that? I don't remember if they won or not, but they were definitely like prominent figures in that match. They might have won it.
And
let me pull up the results. Yeah, Aussie Open did win that match. Good. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. You're a good rememberer.
You're a good face, which encompasses everything. And Aussie open.
I thought it was more than just a pretty face.
Yeah, when I say face, I mean in the context of like everything, pretty much
like
existence. Exactly. Love you, bud. And Aussie Open here, looking to become RevPro Tag Champs.
Oh God, I'm looking at. Oh God, I'm looking at the progress chapter that the Chiefin is requesting for us to live react to this month, and literally the first match is Eddie Dennis versus Mike Bailey.
Oh wow.
Although to be fair, the main event is going to be fun. It's going to be Walter versus Mark Haskins, so that's fun.
Yeah, that Mark Haskins, dude. I fucking love Mark Haskins.
Oh, believe me, I know you do.
So between these two title matches, are you more looking forward to the main event, or are you like jazzed up for this?
Oh no, this one for sure. This one.
Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, all right. We say that, but Ishii is gonna blow our minds. Like, it always fucking happens.
That's true. That is true. I mean, you know what though? Like, I love Ishii, but at the same time, we've also got to remember, like, David Starr is solid, but I can't say I've ever really gotten into any of his matches. So Ishii has a lot of work to do.
It's always on Ishii. He does so much for so little.
Dude, don't make me.
Don't make you what?
Don't make me go there.
What? Did I say something wrong, or was I too accurate?
You're too accurate, yeah.
Zack Sabre Jr. coming out with his half of the RevPro tag titles. What a
You're not allowed to say things that are so factual and yet so frustrating at the same time.
I'm sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh, God, I feel like we're about 2 seconds away from you calling me daddy for no reason.
Oh, well, give it time. Or don't. I don't care which. Oh yeah, pop that.
You know what? While we're waiting for these entrances to happen, would you like me to run over the Progress Chapter 78 card, which is what the Chiefin requested we live react to next Tuesday?
Sure, let's get a preview. Eddie
Dennis versus Mike Bailey. Isla Dawn versus Lana Austin. I don't think we've ever seen Lana Austin before.
No,
Chris Ridgeway versus Jordan Devlin.
Okay.
That feels very NXT UK.
Yeah.
David Starr versus Ilya Dragunov.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that one because Dragunov I'm actually really liking, dude. So yeah. I'll be cool with that.
Aussie Open, who we're about to see, versus Chris Brookes and Timothy Thatcher.
For the Progress Tag titles, I'm assuming, or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Trent Seven defending the Progress Atlas title against Zack Gibson.
Oh, go Zack Gibson, please.
And Walter versus Mark Haskins. That's the whole card.
I want Mark Haskins to win so bad. I love him so much. Like, here's the thing, dude. I like Walter, but I don't know if he'll ever be in my fave five, like, outside of an honorable mention. Like, I know I'm always going to get a fun match out of him, but I'm never super jazzed to see him, like, say, Suzuki Sama here, who is freaking God, or Mark Haskins or stuff like that. That you better show your respect, audience.
Oh yeah, and I'm seeing Progress is available for us, so we will be able to do that next Tuesday if you're down for that.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Cool beans.
And Suzuki, oh my God, what a beast! What a fucking legend! I'm telling you, dude. I say it every time. The day that man retires is the day that wrestling, and in particular Japanese wrestling, I won't say knows a great loss, even though that's certainly true at the level that he's still competing at today. But, like, man, what a fucking career. Like, honestly, dude, because I've seen you before talk about in football, like, certain players that younger guys should model themselves after, either because they leave on their own terms or, you know, they take good care of themselves or, like, whatever the case may be. I feel like if you're a pro wrestler and you really love wrestling, aim for longevity. Like, I would really look at a Suzuki and be like, that's the kind of guy I want to be. Because this guy's 50 and he's still competing at a level where, I'll be honest, he's putting on better matches to me that I really enjoy than the guys that just max out their bump cards. And I don't know, like, maybe you can't always be like a Suzuki given the style that you like best. Like, every style comes with its own risks. But there's got to be a way to take care of yourself so that you have a longer life in the ring. Like the idea that Suzuki is not only 50, but a champion in 2018. And I'm not even saying it for the joke, like in 2018. You know, I think a lot of young wrestlers could learn a lot from the older guys in the Japanese tradition. You know, the Kojimas, the Suzukis, the this and that. Hell, even AJ does more of a high-flying style, and I still think he's competing at a high level at like 40. Like, there's got to always be a safer way to do something. And yeah, I just really admire Suzuki for that. Take away like all the submissions and all the stuff I usually praise him for. Just the idea that this guy takes care of himself and has been able to do what he loves. And he's talked about wrestling and he said, hey, the day I retire is the day I no longer put butts in seats. Like, you can tell he understands this, but he also really loves it. And I want a generation of Suzukis one day that really take care of themselves and are able to do what they love. And for right now, though, the only thing ZSJ and Suzuki want to take care of is business and defending their tag titles against Aussie Open. So who do you like in this one, Ashton? Let's get some of your thoughts here.
Oh, man. Well, obviously, I'm going to be rooting for Suzuki and ZSJ to retain, but I'm just really rooting for a good match here because I want to see more from Aussie Open because we saw some from them in the big Thunder Bastard match on Chapter 76. And I just want to see more, man. I just want to see what they can do. You know, it's really cool that we're going to get to see them in a straight up tag team match 2-on-2 against a team that we are already very familiar with and know we love. So I'm hoping that Aussie Open makes me a fan of theirs tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely agree with those sentiments, and that's what it is all about. The RevPro tag titles. I feel like Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. have been the champions for quite some time because I remember when I heard the news that they won the titles, I was elated for them. Is that reign going to come to an end tonight? I mean, that's the thing, Ashton. Look, I'm not going to say that one team is greater synergy than the other. Obviously, both these teams work together so well, but there's something so dangerous about Zack Sabre Jr. and Suzuki on the same team. Because, I mean, Zack Sabre Jr., I think, is one of the most innovative submission wrestlers of this generation. And Suzuki, I mean, again, we were just kind of talking about it. The man's a legend. He was an innovator in his own time. And Aussie Open, it's a perfect contrast because they definitely seem to be more of that high-flying, high-impact kind of style. But Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr., they will just ground you. They will completely immobilize you, paralyze you in their holds, and just break you down. So, I don't know. Just from a more technical side, I got to give the advantage to the champions simply because their style is a perfect antidote to the style of the challengers in Aussie Open. But could always be that X factor. And then me immediately to the side of the face.
Yeah, dude, it's so weird when you see situations like this where you've got two guys that we are familiar with against two guys that we're not as familiar with, but we still like. And like, just the difference in like this, like, I don't want to say the swagger, but like the sort of aura that they give off. Like ZSJ and Suzuki feel like such big fucking stars.
Yeah.
And Aussie Open feel like rookies to me. Like, I know that they've been around for a while, but it's just the feel like they just feel like they aren't, like they haven't been around for more than a minute and they're still kind of trying to figure out who they are and stuff like that. And ZSJ and Suzuki know exactly who the fuck they are.
I mean, but here's the thing, though. I look, everything you said, I think is 100% on the money. I do not disagree with you about one thing, but what I will say, surprisingly, in defense of Aussie Open, as you see trying now for the single leg pick on Zack Sabre Jr., which, by the way, which Aussie brother is which? Is that Fletcher right now?
This is Kyle Fletcher. The bigger guy's Mark Davis.
Okay, so I actually did get that right because I did say Fletcher in the ring. So, okay, and then Davis is on the apron. But yeah. I think Aussie Open, Ashton, getting this title shot, it's really perfect timing because, again, they had just recently, and I'm assuming that came after this show because this show was only last month, became Progress Tag Champions. So they're really getting in a stride right now where success is coming to them. And, I mean, you want to talk about moment. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And just like that. But, I mean, I will say again, though.
Oh, and we're going to get a bow and arrow. There we go. Oh, but he flipped over. Good for you, Fletcher.
Fletcher. Great awareness.
Nobody knows a bow and arrow better than a Fletcher. Am I right?
Oh, look at you right now.
I know, right?
That was 10 out of 10 reference. Would chuckle again. And
you didn't even know.
I was just kind of admiring it from a distance. And So I will say Aussie Open, I do think, have the momentum. Just when you look at what they've been doing in Progress and elsewhere, like I think they're definitely in a stride right now. And for the champions, you have to be careful because momentum could be that X factor. And now Fletcher just got rocked with that uppercut and another one there. And Davis looking a bit concerned on the apron. Fletcher versus the Irish Whip. Zack saved Zack, though. Oh, my God. There's the boot. I thought Fletcher sidestepped it, but he didn't. And that lanky front. Look at Zack. Looked like he was going to get thrown, but he grabbed the arm in time. Pushed off. Nice slam there. You know what? That might actually be smart by Fletcher. But then again, like, given Zack's lanky frame, normally with a competitor, I say, is this one better? Oh.
Really, Kyle?
Kyle, why do you make the life choices that you make?
That's why he's a Fletcher.
My sincere question.
I was going to say, that's why he's a Fletcher and not a blacksmith, because he doesn't know the difference between his ass and his face. Oh, my God.
Sincere question. If Suzuki...
dude, Suzuki doesn't have any interest in fighting Davis. He just wants to go after Fletcher. Holy shit.
If Suzuki looked at you guys the way he just looked at Fletcher when he was on the apron, what would you do?
Don't scar me for life with this question right now.
Because if Suzuki looked at me that way, I'll tell you, suicide would become a lot more attractive.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, forget Tope Suicide.
Like, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Given my lived experience and everything, I'm a little bit used to being stared at. But there's a difference between being stared at and somebody.
Look at the Suzuki staring at Davis now. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Oh my. What's about to happen to you right now? Oh my God.
Really, Mark?
I mean, the name fits.
All right. I'm just like, I'm sure it hurts, but you're going to show Suzuki your soft side that easily? Really?
Oh my God, he's laughing at him. Oh my God.
Look at CSJ in the corner, too. Oh my God. No.
Yo. If Fletcher ever had any doubts about Aussie Open, Davis is taking all these shots for him. Like, this should have been you, Fletcher. Remember that. Oh my God. Jesus.
I guess the one positive to both members of Aussie Open being pasty white guys is that Suzuki's chops are can literally just leave marks.
Chief, instead of Suzuki looks at me like that, I'm heading to the border.
Look at Fletcher. He's literally hiding behind the ring post. Meanwhile, Mark Davis's chest is now cherry shade of pink.
Oh, God, and it doesn't get any easier. Oh, God, it doesn't get any easier.
I mean, at least CSJ's in, and his strikes are weaker than Suzuki's, so Davis is eating these strikes pretty easily.
God, after this match, when somebody asks Davis how he's doing, he says, everything hurts. My existence is nothing but pain every day now.
Yeah. It's, you know what, though? Here's the thing. Like, as soon as CSJ got in, Mark was just like, okay, good. Daddy's gone. I can handle this guy.
Yeah. Oh, and now Fletcher wants back in. It's amazing.
Yeah. Fletcher is a coward, man. He's avoiding Suzuki. I mean, maybe he's just smart, but for now, we'll call him a coward.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We've at least never provoked Suzuki. Like, Fletcher did, and he didn't even face the consequences. What a baby back bitch. And now David. Kick there.
Yeah, that was a good kick. That was a kick to the face. Yeah. You guys are going to be really good at outstriking ZSJ, but just wait until he gets one of your limbs.
Exactly. Like, here's the thing. Davis is the bigger guy, so his strikes and his power are going to be very effective against ZSJ. But as we learned with Kyle O'Reilly versus Hansen on NXT, like, once a limb is being picked apart and once you're vulnerable to submissions, that size really doesn't become a factor anymore. And Fletcher,
if anything, it's a hindrance, right?
Oh, absolutely. I would completely agree with that. And Fletcher.
That's part of what makes ZSJ so great, though, is that
God,
people make fun of him for being this skinny, lanky dude, and yet his wrestling style, he goes out of his way to make being large against him a disadvantage.
Oh my God.
That's what happens when you swing on Suzuki when it's not your freaking turn. Stay in your lane, Fletcher.
I can't believe he tried that shit twice. Like you already clearly breathe from the mouth when you do it once. But twice? Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God, Suzuki's not done with Fletcher.
Oh, God.
ZSJ's taking some punishment from Mark Davis, but I feel like even he wouldn't envy Kyle Fletcher right now.
He just put a chair over Fletcher's head, and now he's got the wrist. Oh, dear God.
Oh, and now ZSJ just took a little bit of an advantage against Davis, too. I just saw.
And Suzuki
is literally grabbing Fletcher's hand from the opposite side of the ring post and rotating it over the ring post.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is why torture is illegal. Oh my God. And
they got such an advantage. They already got rid of Davis.
I like how Zack just got a little petty kick in there on Fletcher. Like, eh.
Yep. Eh.
Oh,
I can do stuff too.
Look, I know that Aussie Open. I was.
There's the kick to the head of Davis, just taking him out.
Look, if I'm Davis, I'm not gonna lie. I know I was preaching about momentum and how Aussie Open, like, you need to watch out for him. I would abandon Fletcher so quick. Like, I'd just be like, good luck. Like, what the shit is? Oh my God. Oh my God, Suzuki.
Is Suzuki even legal?
Does it matter?
I mean, the referee is looking at Fletcher like he's wanting him to tap out or something, but the Suzuki is clearly not legal. ZSJ was legal and he never tagged out.
In Suzuki's defense, are you going to come up to him and tell him to get back into the game?
I might get destroyed for it, but totally yes.
I mean, Fletcher asked for this, dude. He swung on Suzuki first. Suzuki didn't have any problem. Like,
God damn it, Kyle.
Like, you aggress on somebody, you get fucking hit. I quoted Malcolm X recently. Somebody's
wait.
Yeah.
Did you just succinctly, like, or not succinctly, the opposite of succinct, did you just like make more verbose the phrase talk shit, get hit?
Yeah, pretty much. And Suzuki now kind of laughing at Davis. Oh God, and now SJ in there. Jesus. Oh,
it's a torture train! It's a torture train!
Oh my God. That's why they're the tag champions. Oh! Who wants to exist after a Suzuki matchup?
Nobody.
My body is nothing more than a flesh prison of agonizing sensations. And this.
Oh, man.
Oh. Fletcher, I just want you to remember that you asked for this. I just want you to remember that you swung on Suzuki thinking you were cute. Okay, now I'm going to do standard tag team wrestling, and I'm going to knock him off. Wait, no.
And not only did he do it, he didn't even just do it once. He did it twice. Not once, but twice.
Yeah.
And he avoided paying for his mistake the first time, and it came back to bite him twofold the second time.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Suzuki just pointed to something. What is he pointing at there?
Oh, my God. That shot to the face.
I think he wants a chair or something. I don't know.
I don't know how you tell this man no and feel comfortable in your ability to live, but, you know, it ain't my business. How Fletcher's trying to get to the corner. The only reason I can talk shit is I'll probably never meet Suzuki in my life, and even from a distance, I'm careful not to talk shit if you notice. So
yeah, I was going to say, what are you going to do if I manage to land us some tickets to Wrestle Kingdom like 14 or 15 or something?
Well, first I'm hug tackling you, but then I'm planning to make sure that I show the absolute respect to Suzuki.
Oh my God! Reverse Indian Deathlock ZSJ.
Oh, and now he's baiting Fletcher. Come on, or your cheap shots.
Oh, that's the ropes. To be fair. Oh, but now he's getting throat. ZSJ's just like, what? I'm not doing anything. What do you mean?
See, with Suzuki-gun, rope breaks are merely suggestions of what the ref would like you to do, but you do things on your own time.
They're really more like guidelines. They're not really rules.
Exactly. Oh, man.
Mark Davis just looks so pouty over in the corner over there. Like, I'm going to get you guys. You just wait until my Kyle Fletcher comes in and tags me in.
Oh, man. I really don't know about you, Aussie Open.
I mean, their decision making is questionable at best.
Very questionable. Yeah, I'd say.
Fletcher, you need to make the tag to the big man.
Yeah, Davis needs to get in here because he'll probably get torched. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Suzuki's laughing. He's laughing at the crowd for booing him.
Oh, there's the kick there by Fletcher, and there's the tag to Davis.
Here we go. Come on, Mark.
Oh, well, sending the champions into each other. Toss there to CSJ.
Try not to live up to your namesake this time.
Yeah, really. But Davis, see, he's smart. He's using his power in spurts and explosions.
Shot, my God, Zach. You just keep getting up only to get knocked down.
Zach. Oh, I just straight punched him in the face.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Good job, Mark.
It's like ZSJ went for his hand, and Mark was just like, get out of my personal space. Bam.
Get out of my personal space.
Oh, and now ZSJ in the corner. Another chop there. Jeez.
Oh, and that was a chop lariat combination. That was some Ambrose shit.
ZSJ is like trying to breathe.
Who else does that chop lariat combination? There's someone in New Japan. Is that Juice that does that?
It might be, because I know who you're talking. Like, I know what you mean. ZSJ going down to his knees.
It might be Juice. I don't know. I know who it isn't.
Oh. And a forearm there.
Oh.
Chop lariat again.
You're not going to ask me.
Oh, I just thought you were going to say it, though. I know who it isn't. It isn't, but who is it?
It isn't the man of only the only strikes being European uppercuts, David Finlay.
Yeah, fuck David Finlay.
He's been teaming with Tanahashi a lot lately, and I'm not okay with it.
Yeah, like don't pull Tanahashi down to your level. He's actually going to be main eventing a Wrestle Kingdom next month. You're lucky.
In a month to the day.
Yeah, you're lucky if you get near catering, David. I know.
31 days from Wrestle Kingdom 13.
So many countdowns happening. Good. Because again, for me, I'm counting down Christmas and the Black Mirror season 5 drop on Netflix.
Yep, and that's the 28th. So it's the 25th, the 28th, but then nothing really happens until the 4th, and that's a big deal too. Yeah. I think on the TWitWoW schedule that I post this month, I am going to include the first 4 days of January, the first few days of January.
Right.
Just to fit in the New Japan stuff. Because I'm pretty sure, because the 4th is a Friday, and then New Year Dash would be on the Saturday. So we'll probably be able to live react to those day of.
Right.
You'll have to do like Family Day on the Thursday so that we can fit it in and stuff. That shouldn't be too big of a deal, right?
Nah, it should be fine, hopefully.
Yeah. Another thing, though, is that if we end up reacting to Impact this month, which is looking possible, we'll have to move our Q&A to a different day.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or we'll just have to do it earlier in the day and make sure that we finish before Impact.
I'd be cool with that. Just get it all into one day and then just kind of enjoy the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Everybody can just decompress, especially with it being the holidays.
Oh, there's a boot from Suzuki and an uppercut from Zack. Oh, and a snapmare from Zack and a penalty kick from Suzuki. Zack off the ropes, penalty kick of his own. Going for the pin 1, 2, and Davis kicks out somehow, some way. Suzuki now going after Fletcher. Oh, no, he actually got out so that he could get tagged in. Okay. I guess tag rules do still apply here. Okay.
Oh, and now the champions working together here to take down Davis. Look at Fletcher watching from the outside. Yeah, you're doing great, man. A little bit more and we'll be tag team champions. You could get in here and help. Yeah, see, I tried that, and Suzuki taught me that was a bad idea. And Davis. Oh, my God, Davis. Look at Davis.
Damn.
Look at Davis.
Oh, no, yeah, see, that was a mistake. That was terrible. We've already known for a while now that Aussie Open are bad decision makers, and that just got doubled down upon.
Oh, my God. And Fletcher still hasn't come in to help. Yeah,
because Fletcher's the coward, or at least the smarter of the two.
Oh,
Oh, there no, there's the mistake. There, right there. That's the bad decision right there. You super kicked Suzuki while he was torturing someone. That's a terrible mistake, Fletcher. I frankly, I hope he gets to you next.
I just want to point out to the audience that Suzuki didn't even fully go down.
No, he didn't.
I think he's still kind
He's
of
legal.
Oh my god, that face. Oh my
Fletcher,
god.
you're illegal. Get in the ring, you coward. Smart man, whatever.
Fletcher, I don't know how old you are, son, but I hope you weren't looking forward to another birthday. Like, oh my god.
Looking like it wants to be Will Ospreay ass.
No, Fletcher. You had one play, and this is the one you chose. Come on, man.
This is like running the ball on 3rd and 20.
Oh my god. Great. Oh my god. It just reminds me from one of those Friday the 13th movies. There was a scene where this guy was just punching Jason over and over. There's a face buster. See, that's more what you need to do. But he was just punching Jason over and over until he tuckered himself out. And he's like, give it your best shot, motherfucker. And Jason just grabs him, does one punch, and it takes his head off. Literally, like decapitates him. And now Davis is
getting offense on him.
Oh, backbreaker there over the knee, and now
Davis. Oh, nice. One darts him into the Fletcher cutter.
And now Suzuki's all alone here.
Oh, they're gonna go for their double team finisher on Suzuki.
This could be it.
And they got it.
That might do it.
I don't think Davis is okay. There's Fletcher going for the pin too. And he kicked out. He kicked out.
Suzuki.
Look at Davis' reaction. Oh my god.
And Fletcher's just like, no, we won. We won. I don't want to do this anymore. You said tag wrestling would be fun. Now.
So apparently the scene that you're talking about is from Jason Takes Manhattan.
Oh, no. Oh, they're going for it again. Suzuki's not going to fall for this twice, right? Like, yeah, look at him. Look at Suzuki taking on 2 people. Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. Dude, he just open hand slaps. Oh, my God.
Let this...
Davis with the what's that called? Off the ropes lariat. What's that called? The off the ropes move. Not a slingshot. No.
Not a rebound.
Oh, ZSJ though. Triangle armbar. Rebound lariat. That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh, okay. So okay. Oh my God, Suzuki.
Oh, Suzuki. He's gonna duck under and go for the sleeper. There it is. Oh, but Fletcher going for the pin. Roll up. 1, 2. No.
Oh, kick out.
Meanwhile,
super kick.
ZSJ is putting Mark Davis to sleep. Oh, Suzuki got a super kick there.
Because Zack, he's busy incapacitating Davis, or trying to.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like he's succeeding so far, but I don't know.
Oh, now he's going to try here and finish his...
no, really? Fletcher, no. You and these forearms, you just insist.
All right, no, wait. Got Suzuki up. Suzuki, though, wriggling the legs. Oh my God, what's about to happen? Oh, forearm there.
Oh, guillotine.
Guillotine here. Jesus Christ.
Transition. Oh, he's thinking Gotch.
What?
Gotch pile driver. He's got him up.
That's it. No, is it? That's it. Oh my God, the murder right now.
1, 2, 3.
Jesus Christ. Still your RevPro tag champions.
Game, set, match.
Oh my God. Suzuki lecturing Fletcher. This is what happens.
Yeah.
Don't you ever disrespect me like that again.
Oh, he's just got their boots on Fletcher with Suzuki having his boot on Fletcher's face.
I mean, really, does it belong anywhere else after that performance?
No, of course not.
God,
that was an awesome-ass match, though. That was great.
I feel like there was a lesson to be learned here about hubris and arrogance, but I'm not really quite there to parse it out yet. And now just telling Zack, like, Oh, oh my God, the Aussie Open. I mean, it was a great effort, but Jesus.
Hashtag you tried.
Suzuki pretty much taking on two people. I want that to be a lesson to everybody that when Suzuki's involved, numbers don't matter. Numbers are false hope. Like, oh, but we got two people and he's only one, and it's just more souls for Suzuki to take with him.
Oh, that's an interesting question. Chiefin wants to know who we think has the balls to challenge Suzuki and Sabre next. I hope Ring Comp, honestly.
Yeah, Ring Comp, I could actually see them taking the titles. Everybody else, I mean, you know I joke around a lot and I'm a sadistic piece of shit, but I don't actively encourage lambs going to the slaughter, and that's pretty much what we saw there.
Yeah, Walter and Thatcher, I would give a chance, but I don't know about anyone else.
Oh my God, it was again Aussie Open, great effort. And if I'm Davis, I'm power bombing fucking Fletcher right on the rampway there when we get up there. You fucking.
Do you know who the former RevPro British undisputed British tag team champions are that Suzuki-gun won the titles from?
No, who were they?
Fucking Mustache Mountain.
Wow, that's right. Yo, when I heard that match was happening, like my eyes bugged out of my skull because I'm like, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, and Mustache Mountain got the titles from CCK, which also sounds amazing. Chris Brookes and Travis Banks, it was then.
Yeah.
Whenever I see CCK, I think Chris Brookes and Kid Lycos, but apparently it was Brookes and Banks, which is almost better to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Aye. But yeah, man, like those RevPro undisputed British tag titles, they're quite storied as far as the history goes. Yeah, I mean, even there are a few teams on here that I'm not familiar with. Most of them involving a guy named Joel Redman. I don't know who that is.
That name sounds familiar.
But before CCK, he held the title with a guy named Charlie Garrett, who again not familiar with him. But then before him, the Revolutionists. I feel like that's a gimmick that you would have gotten into.
Oh yeah, I'm all
Castle and someone that I know you'd like, Shaw Samuels.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
And then before that, the Thrillers, which was Joel Redman and Mark Haskins.
Mark Haskins is so beautiful.
Yeah. The Inner City Machine Guns are former RevPro undisputed British tag team champions. The Swords of Essex, Project Ego, Leaders of the New School.
Yeah, dude, that all sounds really cool. Like,
yeah, it's quite a storied title, and now Suzuki-gun holding it down proudly.
Really cool for RevPro's tag division. It's nice to see promotions that actually give a shit about tag team wrestling. Because I think when you do it right, it can be a lot of fun. Like, that was a really fun match, especially those final few minutes.
Isn't David Starr like wasn't he was that's right. He's in that tag team with that guy that we hate, Sexy Star.
Oh, is he? Oh yeah. No, now I know.
I forget the guy's name, but I know we hated him in Progress because he's just gross.
Yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah, he is.
And they're like an LGBT couple.
Yeah.
That's like their tag team gimmick. I don't know if it's real or not.
Right. Yeah, Sexsmith.
Jack Sexsmith, that's what it was. Thank you. Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to this main event, though. Like, fucking Ishii is amazing, so should be a really fun bout. And David Starr, man, this is quite a promo. I don't know what he was like blabbering on about. I just want to get my sweet Ishii content. That's what I'm here for.
David Starr, only 27 years old. For some reason, I thought he was in his 30s.
Yeah. That's crazy that he's that young. I thought he was a bit older, too. And it's just, hey, man, he's really fired up about this. He's really excited about this.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if that fire carries him to a RevPro Heavyweight Championship. Ishii, David Starr. Let's do this.
Here comes Starr.
David Starr, will he become RevPro champion tonight?
Yeah, we're just about done, and the only match left is a fucking Ishii match. This is win-win-win.
Absolutely. Mets rooting for Ishii. Yeah, Ishii. Definitely, he is a vicious pit bull, but also one so adorable that he wins all of our hearts. And I think he even had Ishii's name on the back of his jacket. Ishii's daddy. Ooh. Yeah, it says David is Ishii's daddy. That is some boldness right there, David. I don't know if I would go that far.
Like, really done a major trim job on his beard. He looks weird as shit.
He does.
Maybe I'm not used to seeing David Starr without his beard.
Maybe he's upping his aesthetic with the world title at stake.
I don't know if I'm okay with this, but I'm very okay with Ishii putting a whooping on that ass.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm okay with David Starr calling himself Ishii's daddy. Like, I feel like that's the kind of shit you pay for.
Oh, here we go. Tough and hard. 1-4-1. Get bit, son.
Oh, well, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Stone Pitbull, baby.
Ishii. Goddamn. There's the brain buster on the Titantron. Could that be David Starr's future?
Where is he?
He's letting us anticipate him. I think that's the least.
I've been anticipating him all day and all Tuesday until we had to stop last week too.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, even now I'm starting to ask, where the hell is he?
Yeah, exactly. Right, it's not just me. Thank you. There he is. There's our good old boy.
And there is
such a good boy.
I'll tell you, Ishii with gold is a beautiful fucking look.
Yeah.
There he is with the RevPro Heavyweight Championship.
The British Heavyweight Championship.
Indeed. Got an international.
You're not British enough, John.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Wonder if he ever gets sick of hearing like that, bitch. No, I'm walking out of this room right now. You keep sassing me like that.
Do you know what's really funny too? Is that like there was a point, I want to say in episode 1, where he told Rob, "You Starks are hard to kill."
Yeah.
Bitch, you died and came back. You really do know nothing. I gotta tell you, David Starr without the beard looks a lot worse. He needs the beard.
This is gonna be like a Nathan Cruz thing for you, or it's like
no, I won't be that like terrible about it, but he just looks weird. He looks a lot more generic without the beard. I'll say that. I mean,
yeah,
he, you know, the hairy chest and shit still kind of sets him apart because he's like exceptionally hairy, but
yeah, he really is. Like, wow.
I feel like he just shaved his face like an hour ago, and he just already has that much growth because he's just that hairy of a human being.
Yeah.
Got his head shaved like a week ago, and it just looks like this already.
I love that David Starr is just shooting his mouth off, and Ishii's just kind of waiting for this shit to begin.
He was actually singing, I think, wasn't he? Or was he? Or no, he might have been just saying his intro along with the announcer.
That is a lot of cockiness and confidence from David Starr.
No, we already knows he likes cockiness because of his tag partnership with Jack Sexsmith.
Oh, sir.
And he's the undisputed British Cruiserweight champion.
Well, we know that Phantasmo is probably taking a keen interest in this main event.
Oh, absolutely. I really like his logo, actually. It's like a like a sideways Star of David, but it also has the initials DS in it. It's really, really well kind of not, I mean, obviously it's well designed, but I was more thinking like it was like a really cool idea. Like it was well imagined logo.
Yeah, for sure. And Ishii just burning a hole through David Starr right now.
I love how David Starr is all like flamboyant and cocky and like, oh yeah, I've got this, baby. Look at my championship. I'm the man. And Ishii's just like, oh, me champ, me win.
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Fucking caveman Ishii over here.
Hey, if that's what it takes to get shit done, and we've seen Ishii, I mean, this is a guy. The crazy thing about Ishii, and I don't know how this keeps happening from fan and wrestler alike, I think there's always a degree of underestimation when it comes to watching Ishii. And the man just, I don't know how much of a price, how much of a premium David Starr is willing to put on being RevPro heavyweight champion. It's going to be a high one when Ishii's the guy that you have to take it off of. And there's the bell, which, are you sure you didn't want to do it 10 times for David Starr, ref? And now, here we go.
Well, because the sound of I gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you a good like 8.5 out of 10 for that one. It just went over my head because I'm fucking slow sometimes.
Well, and you even said, you know, it's good when it goes over your head. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
David, I don't think you know what you've just done.
Why do people, you know, I don't understand people making dumb choices. You got Fletcher provoking Suzuki, and you got David Starr now. Like, maybe they still believe in the idea of, like, an angry fighter as a sloppy fighter, but I think Suzuki and Ishii prove that false. Like, no, it's not the anger that makes a man sloppy. It's just the man's lack of discipline. If you have discipline, your anger is, like, the best thing that you can have.
Yeah. I mean, hell, we've even seen that with me in Rocket League. When I play angry, I play better.
Absolutely. So this whole antiquated idea that anger is a horrible thing to take to the ring, like, nah, bro.
Yeah, it's very much dependent on who your opponent is and how disciplined they are.
Exactly. And David Starr now side headlock.
Yeah, I mean, he is just all over the place. All of his movements are very big and over the top.
Look at Ishii, though, with this wrist lock. David Starr there. Picking away.
Single leg pick.
Because, see, that's the crazy thing, Ashton. Normally, I would say, oh, my God, he's going for the armbar. And see, that's the thing. Normally, I would say that David Starr is smart to keep this to a wrestling match. But Ishii is so adaptable. He's such a multifaceted and versatile competitor that, like, even if you want to say that his style is primarily strong style, I still find it very questionable to box Ishii in at all.
Yeah, like to me, your best bet at beating Ishii is really like joint manipulation. Like if you pick one of his limbs and pick on it and just use that as a way to distract him, you can probably catch him with like a roll up or something like that. I feel like that's like the best way to be able to beat him.
No, for sure. Like it's just...
It's like a dog with a bone, except this time you're not trying to play with the dog, you're trying to defeat it.
And now there's a Greco-Roman knuckle lock. I mean, we've seen Ishii do a picture-perfect sharpshooter. And, like, for all the talk I hear from the Hart family about being such excellent technical wrestlers, they should go to a symposium hosted by Ishii to learn how to fucking do it right. I don't know. David Starr there reversing the pressure.
I feel like David Starr with his face shaved and, like, the 5 o'clock shadow going on looks a lot more like Silas Young.
A little bit.
Especially because, like, he didn't shave his mustache as much as he shaved his beard, so he looks like he has a pretty thick mustache going on.
Right. Oh, my God. Ishii with the first forearm.
And that's kind of the Silas Young look, is like the 5 o'clock shadow with the thick mustache.
And now Ishii keeping those chops pretty level, but I know...
I just can't get over how weird David Starr looks without a full beard. It's weird. I can't
David Starr's face. He tried chopping Ishii, and he's like, yo, man, I'm sorry. Let's try this again.
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes.
Oh, wow. Wow. They just shoulder checked each other? Really? Again? Oh, Ishii's winning, though. Ishii's clearly winning.
Oh, my God, David. Oh, my God.
No, he tripped him.
He tripped him, yeah.
Starr just tripped Ishii and now rolls through, grabs his arm. A little bit of like a modified Fujiwara here.
And now Ishii up to his knees there. Trying to get up, he does.
Excuse me. He's got him back down. Like, yeah, there you go. There you crank on. Yeah, there you go. There you go, David. There you. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, no.
And Ishii rendering that. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ishii definitely in pain. You can see the pain on Ishii's face. And rip. I know.
Oh, owie.
Ishii holding on. Ishii's still not giving.
Good job, Ishii. Don't miss. Stop missing. Oh, fast press from Starr. 1, 2. Ishii kicks out. Oh, still the Greco-Roman, though. Oh, now Starr with a single leg pick goes for the pin. 1, not even. Really, David? Are you ever going to learn, son?
I don't. I mean, to be fair, he was bending the fingers. He was in control. So he's, wow. He is just openly mocking Ishii.
Yeah, he mocks him and then he rolls out of the ring because he knows what's waiting for him if he stays in there for too long.
And now he's just kind of mocking Ishii. He's walking the posture and out the face. David Starr was this much of a dick. I mean, I don't know. I guess I should have always known, but wow. He rubbed Ishii. So let's just do a running count here. He rubbed Ishii's head. And now he smacked his head, not once, but twice. And Ishii, I think at first didn't even know what happened. And then it became clear to him, like, oh, wow. And then he was mocking Ishii with, like, the face and the walk. And so that's 3 transgressions that David Starr has made against Ishii. So, I don't know. Now Ishii wanting to grapple here with David Starr, and David Starr again is just fucking. And Ishii standing switch. Oh, David Starr slips out, flips over. Oh, crossbody, and Ishii now out to the floor. Oh, wow.
Metz had a great analogy in chat. He said David Starr is the Gaston of professional wrestling.
Yeah. Well, let's just remember how Gaston's arc ended when he provoked the beast one too many times. He fell all the way to the depths of darkness to his death. And David Starr.
Let's talk about something more important. Me.
I don't know why you've always got your head in books when you could be paying attention to more important things, like me.
Like me.
God, Gaston, just the best.
He was such a one-dimensional villain.
But he brought such personality to it, though, that you couldn't help but enjoy it. Body shot there.
One-dimensional person. See, you couldn't help to enjoy it. Don't put that shit on me.
Oh my God, David, this is where it began.
Yeah, you just got chopped down to size.
I know.
Oh, that was Ishii. Come on, man. You should know better than that shit.
David definitely relying on a lot of cheap tricks, I feel like, and other punches.
I feel like he's so naive because he spent so long in New Japan. He's not used to truly dirty tactics. They don't really do that much there other than like interference.
Yeah, Ishii, for the most part, fights with honor. The most questionable thing he does, to me, are definitely those throat chops.
Well, and I mean, David Starr just went after his throat, so you know those are incoming.
Yeah, like...
You can't even punch him in the head without hurting your own fist!
David, I don't know, man.
We need the body of a guy that used to be 300 pounds and lost it too fast, and now he still has the loose skin from it.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's relatively fit, but he's just, like, I don't know. He's just got, like, the loose skin going on.
And Ishii saying, come on, bring it.
Uh-oh. What the hell? Why do you want him to look at you, you creep?
Well, because he said, like, look at the man that's going to take your title from you.
That's just
Ishii spit on him.
Did Ishii, of all people, just spit?
Yeah, I think Ishii is starting to realize how things are working here in this match.
Starr, all kinds of angry about that. And he's not
looks annoyed.
Get him in the corner. Chop, punch, chop, forearm, chop, forearm, chop, forearm, chop, forearm, chop, forearm. Oh, he stopped. Damn.
David Starr versus the Irish Whip. Ishii though gonna explode.
There's the shoulder block. That's a good boy. Good stone pit bull, Ishii.
And David Starr's like, what the hell just happened? Yeah, your grave's being dug, motherfucker. That's what happened. Oh, no. He's not going to
really thinking Brainbuster this early? I mean, it didn't matter because Starr blocked, but still, wow.
David Starr here.
Can't say I expected that one.
Oh. Saito there. Oh, my God, Ishii.
Dude, I find it so funny that we've actually got people like rooting for Impact to be what we reacted this month. Like, I did not expect that at all. I was just tossing that on there to cover my bases, and now we're actually gonna have to do it.
Yeah. Well, that's quite a twist.
Yeah, what a twist.
I mean, people have been saying that Impact's gotten better. I guess we'll find out.
I guess we will find out. Yeah, we'll officially be able to say whether we agree with that sentiment or not. Yeah, there you go.
After, like, God knows how many years, I'm finally watching Impact again.
Oh. The poll is still open until 7, so we've got another 2 hours for things to change, but as of right now, it's looking like it's going to be Impact and NXTs.
Yeah, I feel like those 2 hours are just a formality, really. I would just, because how many votes have been cast?
So far, there have been 17 votes, but nothing has more than 5 votes, because it's, you know, like, people were allowed to pick multiples. Oh wow,
my God,
this back elbow and then the lariat. Damn, David Starr now going to go for a tope suicida.
And he got it. Again, David Starr thinking he might be the next RevPro
no choice in the poll has more than 5 votes. And it's basically, it's Impact at 5 and then NXT and SmackDown at 4. And then, I'm not sure, I think 205 is at 3 and NXT UK is at 1.
Elbow drop there.
NXT UK might even be at 0. I don't know.
Oh, and now almost like a crossface here. Doesn't have the arm trapped.
Here you go. There we go. Now he does. He heard you, brother. He knows what you. He knows that he didn't have it trapped. He heard you.
And now, now the hands, good position.
There's the foot on the rope, though. There you go. Good job, puppy.
That's why Ishii's the champion.
He's the best stone pupper in the business.
Yeah, there you go. I just want to give Ishii a hug.
Just don't tell Jerry Lawler there's a puppy on our screen right now.
Yeah, really.
We don't need him finding out about all the puppies.
Yeah. And David Starr now stalking Ishii.
Oh, is he gonna go for a straightjacket suplex? I don't think Ishii's gonna allow it. Oh, look at Ishii separating his arms. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh,
flipped it off. Back elbow. Beautiful. Elbow. There we go. Duck. No, he didn't even duck it. He just checked it. Oh, and now he's thinking Brad. No, he's just going to do a normal suplex here, I think. Oh, no, Starr. Okay, Starr got out of the ring. Ishii ducked the punch attempt and checks him. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. DDT, middle rope hung DDT onto the apron from Starr there to Ishii. Oh, and now Starr coming off the ropes. Running knee there. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Ishii kicks out.
What a kick out. I know. David
yeah, the Chief and I'm sure Impact is better than Raw because at this point, watching paint dry would be better than Raw because I wouldn't be in pain the whole time.
Yeah.
Watching paint dry might make me bored, but Raw makes me fucking miserable.
That's true. Yeah, we're really building a case because it seems like his mood dips every time Raw is on. Alternating lariats here by David Starr.
Yeah. He's really laying into him, too. Ishii's actually wobbling from them, too, which is kind of a rarity. Oh, but this is going to be where Ishii hits his lariat.
No,
Oh,
check.
he punched it. Oh, and then the headbutt and the forearm out of boy Ishii. Oh, but there's Starr with a rebound lariat again. 1, 2. Ishii kicks out.
That fighting spirit of the Stone Pitbull.
Yeah, I love that WWE was like, oh, these ratings say that Baron Corbin is an anti-draw. We should make the entire show revolve around him.
Yeah. That's our Baron. David Starr.
Vinnie Mac.
And David Starr talking trash to Ishii. Oh my God.
David, again, have you not learned?
He never learns.
He's not going to know what to do with himself when he's brain busted and loses and then realizes that he doesn't have the championship that he was trying to win.
Yeah. Oh. Ishii.
Oh, Ishii. Oh, wow. Starr with a forearm there. Ishii, though, ducks another. German. Beautiful. Perfect.
What a German.
Starr ate it, though. Starr ate it. Oh, now it's a Starr with a German. Ishii's going to eat that. Yeah, here we go. We've got a German exchange. Ishii alternating forearms. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Discus forearm there from Starr. Now Starr off the ropes. Ishii with the lariat. Starr didn't eat that. I mean, you know, it got fed to him, but he didn't consume it easily.
Yeah. It wrecked his digestion, as now both men are down.
Yeah, he's going to be on the shitter for hours later.
Yeah, well, now you know what it's like to be me, David. Fuck off.
Oh, wow.
The Chief and hashtag bring back Sammy and KO. I am missing both of those guys, honestly. 2019 will be a good
yeah, I mean,
year.
KO is supposed to be back around like WrestleMania season, and Sammy is supposed to be back in like fucking July.
Yeah. Summer of 2019 is going to be really sweet for the return of Sami Zayn.
I wonder if he'll finally make a SummerSlam card.
Yeah, that'd be fucking nice.
I feel like he hasn't been on one since his first. Like, I think he was on one SummerSlam, and then he hasn't been on one since.
And Ishii. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's going to be the kickoff superplex. There it is. 2. David Starr, I know he kicks out. And Ishii just thinking how.
Yeah, Sami Zayn has never been on the main show of a SummerSlam. He was on the pre-show of the 2016 SummerSlam, but never on the main show.
Well, that's a disgrace. Oh, powerbomb.
1, 2. No, Starr kicks out of the powerbomb.
I have to imagine that KO is going to be a babyface when he returns for Mania season, simply because of how he left. But I wonder, though, if it's going to be a very short-term babyface run because of how Sammy will come back. Or maybe there'll be a babyface team. That would be interesting.
1, 2.
Oh, and Ishii still kicked out. Crucifix-style pin.
Oh, Starr. Backslide. 2. And Ishii kicks out of that. Good job, Ishii. I know it's hard for you to get mobility with that lack of neck of yours, but I'm proud of you. Oh, the super kick from Starr. Double leg pick. Oh, feet up on the ropes, 2. And Ishii still managed to kick out of that.
And he's already up. Duck.
Gamangiri.
Oh, my God. David Starr.
Misawa style Gamangiri. I love it, Ishii. I love it.
Ishii, tough as nails. He ain't going to quit. And now, Ishii measuring David Starr here.
I said Misawa. I meant Kawada.
Off the ropes. Larry gets checked. Oh, but there it is again there. And oh my
God. What an Ishii lariat, and it still doesn't do the job. Starr kicked out. Wow.
David Starr still in this. Ishii back up again. Throat slit.
He wants the brain buster.
Oh my God.
Is he going to be able to get it off though? No, Starr got him off. Over the knee brain buster. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No.
Oh, he just kicked out. David Starr.
That was close though. Not like, I feel like if the referee was that generous with the tag team match, I don't know.
Oh, Larry down. Oh, wow, that lariat.
Oh,
but he kicked out at one.
Yes, Ishii.
David,
not even the. I was not thinking the tag match. I was thinking Kojima Walter. If he was that generous at Kojima Walter, maybe Walter would have stood a chance there. He would have won.
Oh my
the
God.
headbutt from Ishii. Good God.
And Ishii just roar. Oh my God. Low angle.
Lariat. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Starr kicks out.
David Starr now. This crowd showing their respect for this RevPro championship match. And now Ishii again thinking brainbuster here.
I think he's going to get it this time. Yep, that's
got it. That might do it.
That's 3. 1, 2, 3. There it is.
Oh my God.
Ishii does it again.
It's great to see him actually win a freaking match for once.
Yeah, especially with a title on the line of all things, even though it was his title in the first place.
I will say I did fast forward a bit. I think we are actually going to get some post-match stuff. So I'm going to pause real quick. If you want to go to 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 15 seconds, let me know. We can finish this out. You'll see Taichi at the top of the ramp and Ishii.
I'm there. I'm at 2:59:15.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's finish this out, folks. We see Suzuki-gun coming out. And there's Suzuki.
Taichi, there's Suzuki. Is Suzuki coming for Ishii's title?
Oh my God.
Oh, I know they hate each other, but still, I can't wait for this match. It probably already happened, right?
I mean, this show was very recent, right?
There's ZSJ. Is ZSJ coming for his title? What?
Maybe. And look at ZSJ with the sleeper. I know Suzuki's not.
Is anybody going to come out to help Ishii? Probably Aussie Open, right?
This poor stone pupper. And ZSJ was the one that grabbed the belt. So is ZSJ the one with designs for it? I mean, he is a former RevPro heavyweight champion. Yeah. ZSJ and Ishii.
Despi's out here now, too.
Oh, ZSJ's got a mic. Oh, ZSJ saying when Ishii beat me in April, I never got my rematch. Oh, wow. Oh, Wrestle Kingdom. We're getting Ishii, Zack Sabre Jr. for the RevPro heavyweight title at Wrestle Kingdom.
That's awesome. Yeah, Zack lost the title to Ishii back in April, and Ishii lost it to Suzuki in July, but then won it back from Suzuki in October. So he has had 2 reigns since winning the title from ZSJ, which probably explains why ZSJ never got his rematch, because it kind of bounced around a little bit before.
Now Suzuki's going to talk, but guys, I'm glad to see Ishii getting a higher profile match at Wrestle Kingdom that isn't the Never Openweight Heavyweight Championship. I'm actually giddy about it, actually. Like, if he's never going to beat...
Oh, man.
Fucking love Suzuki-gun. But yeah, like...
Dude, who would have thunk, though, a couple of years ago when they debuted at New Beginning, or not New Beginning, it was New Year Dash.
Yeah.
Thunk that they would end up being this much, like, this beloved by you.
Dude, I love it, man. And honestly, again, I'm so fucking happy for Ishii.
Yeah.
Because, again, I really didn't want...
He's become a big enough deal to become a target for a whole faction. Like, wow. You, Ishii.
Yeah, and he's actually doing something really cool at Wrestle Kingdom. Like, again, in an ideal world, I know he's never going to be IWGP Heavyweight Champion, even though I'll never stop rooting for it. I still have hope that one day maybe he can be Intercontinental Champion. But, like, if this is the best he'll do, like, I'm just glad he gets to have a match like this at Wrestle Kingdom, because we know what him and ZSJ can do in the ring together. So I think it's going to be a great fucking match. I'm hyped for it. I'm definitely hyped for it. That's awesome. So yeah, Chief In, I'm so glad we could finish this out for you, brother. Thank you again for your generous donation. I really apologize that we couldn't do this all last week, but I did have complications because of the weather. So I'm happy we could finish this out for you. Guys, because of the straw poll, again, it is looking like we will do the 3 hours of live reactions a week. They will be this month, NXT and Impact. which is very interesting, actually. I'm actually looking forward to it, and I have a morbid curiosity about Impact. I mean, they've got Johnny as a world champion, so they're doing something right at least. And yeah, that's what it's looking like. So we'll see you again.
Hell, I mean, guys, since we did just kind of get a little bit of a hint at a match that's going to happen at Wrestle Kingdom, let me just kind of fill you and everyone else in on the rest of the Wrestle Kingdom card as it seems to be right now, John. How's that sound?
Okay.
So IWGP Junior Tag Title Triple Threat: Kanemaru and Desperado defending against Roppongi 3K, and representing LIJ, Bushi and Shingo Takagi.
Oh, nice.
IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship: Kushida versus Ishimori.
Nice.
A special single match between Okada and Jay White.
That's going to be really good.
Intercontinental Championship: Jericho Naito.
You know, it should be a good match. I just hate that Naito's gotten so demoted down the card. Like,
And of course, IWGP Heavyweight Championship: Kenny Omega versus Tanahashi.
So many questions surrounding that.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be really curious, especially like if Tanahashi wins. Really, if Omega wins, I almost feel like it's like there's a clock, like there's a timer. Like if Omega keeps that title through the end of January, it's officially sticking with New Japan. But he could drop it literally the following night on New Year Dash, and I wouldn't be surprised. So,
I mean, dude, this match and its reverberations, which I'm including New Year's Dash and that and stuff, are going to have huge ramifications for the wrestling world in 2019.
Yep.
I am keeping a very close eye on all of that.
All right, guys. I guess we'll wrap it up now. So we will figure out what exactly we're going to be live reacting to in the month of December by 7:00 today, and I'll make sure to tweet it out so that everyone knows. If SmackDown ends up somehow managing to come back from behind and win the poll over Impact, then we'll go live at 8 tonight. If not, then we will end up going live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. to live react to NXT, and then we'll go live again at 9 to review the thing. So we're going to do a double header for NXT like what we normally do for Lucha Underground. And then Thursday, actually, no, you know what? Tomorrow is only the third episode after a takeover. So tomorrow night would only be the live reaction. And then starting next week would be the live reaction and the review. But next week also, and then on Thursday, we would live react to Impact. So that's kind of crazy. But then next week at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, we'll be live reacting to Progress Chapter 78. That's a live reaction request from the Chiefin, the same Chiefin that had us live react to this show. So, you know, he's got pretty decent taste in his wrestling shows. That being said, though, guys, that's all that I've got planned over the course of the next couple weeks. Of course, you know, then we're going to be doing NXT and as of right now, Impact. If that changes, I'll let you know for the rest of the month. But until then, we hope that you guys enjoyed. We hope that you liked the video. If you did enjoy, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, follow us on Twitter, like the Facebook, buy the merch on Teespring, donate to the Patreon so that you can request stuff like this. And then, of course, share the video and share this channel with all your wrestling fan friends. Let them in on the secret. And, yeah, tell them that we are TWitWoW and we are the workhorses of the YWC. And tell them how great we are and how funny we are and how entertaining our content is and how sometimes we're more entertaining than the show itself, aka WWE pay-per-views. So yeah, we'll see you guys either tonight or tomorrow night, whatever it ends up being. And we hope that you enjoy, and we will see you then. And we hope that you remember to stay tuned.